What's up, Demon Pack? Welcome to a brand new series. As you guys can see, today it is time to begin a manager career mode. Now, you might notice something different. If you guys can see, our next fixture is against Bournemouth away, and we're currently in first place on 45 points. Let me quickly explain why that is. So let's dive into the standings. All right, we got the standings right in front of us, and as you guys can see, we are obviously top with with 1 loss, 13 wins, and 6 draws. Now, what I decided to do is to jump into this career mode at the time of that we are now in current day of age. Now, at the beginning, I kind of started using a feature of a certain program called match fixing, where I was able to obviously say like, oh, this team won X amount of goals against this team and X amount of goals, right? Which is why, for example, Liverpool, Aston Villa, and Arsenal are on the correct amount of points, like how they are in real life. But for example, other teams are not. For example, if we would go down below to Everton, is probably not a good example, but I think Crystal Palace is a good example because yeah. So as you guys can see, Crystal Palace in 14th position have 8 wins. Now, obviously, 8 times 3, which would normally be, would be 24. Now, as you guys can see, they have 21 points. So what I did after a while, I kind of thought like, it was taking up a lot of time, and I could make it much easier by just simulating to this point and then just changing the points to what they are in real life. So the win, draw, and loss thing, just ignore that. You look at the points that they have. I also, obviously, this also means that Everton did in this will also have the point deduction that they got in real life too, because I just picked 16 points, which is what they are on in real life. And I think that would be much cooler too. What I also did, and we will dive into our squad for that, so see you in a bit. All right, into the squad we are. Now, obviously, I've picked Gegenpress because that's how Jurgen Klopp plays, and obviously, I also picked Jurgen Klopp as the coach because I don't want to do anything different. As you guys can see, this is our current lineup, as Joe Gomez has played the last few games in left back due to the fact that Tsimikas and Robertson are injured, which is what I did. I gave Tsimikas an injury, and I made Robertson an injury. Same with Szoboszlai, because apparently he is injured as well. I checked that. Van Dijk is out until like April, which I also did. Sometimes it did say like early from a certain month, and then I kind of just took a random number in that period, or it's a late month, and then I would pick like 27. The only exception would be Matip, because according to the app that I use that shows what the injury is and how long they would be out, it literally just says out to this out for the complete season. So what I did is Matip will be out until like July, I think July the 14th or something that I picked. So yeah, Joe Matip is there. We will get Tsimikas back in early February. Robertson will come back in late February. Van Dijk is April. I had Basatic injured as well, but that was like a few days. And the same counts for Thiago. Where is he? Where's Thiago actually? Oh, he's here. I'm blind. Yeah, so that's basically what we're working with. Now, obviously, we are in the January transfer window, which means I am willing to make a signing. Let's go and look at our transfer rumors. All right, into the transfer hub we are. As you guys can see, I have 4 players on my list. Now, 2 of them are actually linked to us. One of them is Itakura, another Japanese player. He's linked to us apparently, but he, according to what I read, he would be more of a summer signing. So I'm just gonna keep him on there. I'm not gonna sign him yet. This guy was also linked, as I was looking up some transfer rumors about us. And I found him. I don't think we need him currently, except for because he seems to be more of a. I mean, I guess he could be a DM, but he's a centimeter at first. Now, as you guys can spot, I have the Benfica man Florentino on our list. This is a player that I chose myself. I think we need a 6 that is better than Endo, and Endo should also go to the Asian Cup. I don't know if he's going, because he apparently said that he wanted to stay at Liverpool. That he doesn't want to go, but I'm not sure how that works. But obviously, I would want to bring in Florentino. He's also fallen out the first team in Benfica as well, because I think he got replaced by João Neves. If I'm correct, I could have pronounced that incorrectly, but you know, deal with it. And then the other one, which isn't for this transfer window anyway, but what I'm thinking is to sell Mo Salah in the summer, because I think the only reason why Mo Salah didn't get sold in the summer that we had is because the bid was at literally on transfer deadline day, and there was no shot that we were getting a replacement. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, and I think that's somewhat realistic too. And I would like to bring in Rodrigo. He is probably one of my favorite players, apart from somebody that is in this team. Now, obviously, it is time we bring in a actual 6 in Florentino, and that will probably be the only signing I will make in this January window, unless other problems arise, of course. So let's dive into negotiations. All right, so market value is 33.5 million. Now, obviously, we have enough money. I also didn't make any signings at the beginning because realism's sake. I will start my offer at 35 million, and let's see what Benfica has to respond to our starting bid. So they're interested in Thiago. Now, according to my calculation, market value of Thiago is 28.5, and they want 11.9 above that. So basically 12 million, which means they want 40.5 million-ish. Now, I don't want to get rid of Thiago yet, but I'm willing to higher my offer to 36 just to see what they would want without Thiago. They accept our 36 million offer, which means we will dive into contract negotiations. All right, Florentino has arrived for, speaking of before the contract, and seems like the bug is still there with the free agents kits, which is unfortunately. He wants a important role. That's okay. I mean, I guess he will be alternating with Endo, so that's fine. I would like to give him a 4-year contract. He's happy with that. Good. He doesn't want a release clause. That's perfect with me. And he wants 53k a week. Now, I do want to get rid of the appearance bonus. I'm giving him 55k, and I'm going to hire that to 500k signing bonus. That should be enough to persuade him, and that is the case. Florentino is a Liverpool man. Welcome to Anfield. There he is. He's entering the buildings of our ground, which most likely will be the AXA you know, training grounds and stuff like that, and he's getting welcomed. Apparently the Anfield picture was taken off for some reason. Who knows? I don't know. Curious to see what number he picks, because he picks number 14, okay. I guess that's fine for now. It's a bit annoying because it really bothers me sometimes when certain players pick certain numbers. But it's an A rating. Our best possible deal would have been 34.8 million. Alright, you know, I think that's a decent deal. Alright, into the squad hub this time. I've already put him into the starting lineup. Let's go and put him onto a development schedule. Where is he? Here he is, number 14. Do we have any other better, like, numbers? So 14, 15, 16. Okay, I'm gonna give him number 23, as that's my favorite number, so why not? Alright, so let's see. Development plan. 38 weeks for ball winning midfielder. 38. Oh, my. 39 for defensive. 39 from anchorman, which would be nice. Brings up his sprint speed. And that's a weak foot. And 36 for deep playing maker. That is the fastest to grow. So we will put him on that development schedule. Now, also something that I've read is Liverpool has brought back Carvalho from loan, and he is going to be loan listed once again because he was pulled back due to him not playing for RB Leipzig, and obviously that means he's going to be loaned out to another team. We also recalled Rhys Williams. So we will obviously do that. He will stay in our club. And did we get any? I think we did Owen Beck, right? So he will also be at Anfield. There we go. I think we need to put a development schedule on Rhys Williams as well. No, I've already done that. My bad. And also something that I've noticed, I need to put loan lists for this guy because Marcelo Pitaluga has gone on loan to St. Pat's, I'm pretty sure. So we'll put him on the loan list, and whatever offer we get for him will be accepted. But let's start off with our first match against Bournemouth. Alright, we're arriving at the Vitality Stadium. Florentino Maurice Luis will be playing this match as well. We have a few injury problems, of course, so we had to make a few changes, and also quite a few tired legs as well. And I definitely could see Jurgen Klopp making these changes as well. Florentino gets welcomed by the fans, or by the away fans, and we kick here off with Diogo Jota as my number 9 in this first match as well. Florentino Luis instantly picking up the ball. Diogo Jota gets through and smashes it into the back of the net. Early start, and let's do the gamer celebration. No, never mind. They changed it to the EAFC logo celebration. I almost thought he was gonna do the gamer celebration. But Diogo Jota on the score sheet, 1-0 to Liverpool. Lovely steal by Diogo Jota again. Let's play that into McAllister. Into Luke Chambers, who comes in for a tired Joe Gomez. I couldn't think of the name, but Christie on the ball for Bournemouth this time. Solanke, ex-Liverpool player, of course. It's a good little tackle from McAllister. We got the ball with Curtis Jones. He unfortunately loses it. Kwanzaa also in the team. Oh, that was really nasty play from Bournemouth there. What was that toe poke, by the way? McAllister trying to defend this cross into the midfield. Verge pushes it, but there we go. Salah into Diogo Jota. Spots the run of Luke Chambers. Plays it into Salah. No one is catching him. On the left foot. Into the back of the net. And it's 2-0 on the counter as well. Let's go. Mo Salah puts us 2-0 ahead. McAllister outplaying his defender. Lucho trying to skill past his defender. Is he gonna make some magic happen? No, not completely. It's the goalkeeper that denies him. It is Mo Salah who takes this one. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure that he would not take this. I think Trent would also take this one on this side. So let's whip that one in. Into Diogo Jota. He doesn't get there. Salah into Luchito. And it's deflected for another goalkeeper. For another corner. That's what I meant to say. So it's Salah once again. Swap that again. I think Sobo would take this one. But he's obviously not fully recovered yet. Diogo Jota, second post. No. Kwanzaa. And now Bournemouth can counter. Luke Chambers. Oh, lovely done by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Curtis Jones into Jota. Unfortunately, an interception from the Bournemouth player. And Ouattara goes onto the bike against Kwanzaa. Unfortunately, not as good as Verge. Good block by Verge. Right there, Curtis Jones. Jota into Mo Salah. He goes inside. Plays it into Luchito. And bangs it into the top left corner as well. Bournemouth is getting outplayed completely. 27th minute. By the way, guys, just so you guys know, I'm playing on the world-class difficulty. And I'm going to have games where I'm going to tear apart a team. Like Bournemouth, for example. But then I'm going to have other games where I will really struggle to make stuff happen. So even though like I do want to like hop to the next level as well, it just sometimes is more enjoyable to play on world class. Not particularly because I win more, but it just feels like I get more chances. And I will still have matches where I do have issues with like making stuff happen, getting chances. And I mean, it isn't too wild for a 3-0. Like it could perfectly happen that they get a goal, I was about to say. But I was gonna say where what am I trying to find words for? We're on the attack anyway, so in between. No, god damn it. In between. Oh, nice interception by Verge. Jota. Oh, it's a good save by the goalkeeper. I'm pretty sure that's Neto, right? No, it's Radu, the Romanian. I do like to sign him as a backup at times. Luchito. Oh, that was a nasty shot, to be honest, with like little deflections on it. What was I trying to say, though? Lucho. Oof. Close call. I forgot what I was wanting to say. I'm just gonna kick it with Salah. I'm not going to constantly try to... Not try to, but swap. Was not meant for him. Game, but okay. Okay. Florentino Luis. Trent. Oh, lovely interception by Luis, but another wonderful interception. See, he's playing like his old self again for me. I signed him in another save. Oh, what a terrible pass from you, Jota. I know I said a through ball, but come on, man. I mean, I know I was talking about the fact that I'm still gonna struggle in games, so... Like you just said, like, we scored 3 goals quite shortly after each other, and then I was actually struggling to making chances. Or to finish my chances, so... It is what it is. Let's dive into the second half. And maybe get a fourth. Luke Chambers is the man forward. Can he do something? Can he do something? No, he can absolutely do nothing. Oh well, Florentino wins the header. Unfortunately, not enough to get it to a fellow teammate. It's back inside. Kwanzaa, can you be a world-class defender for me as well? Don't worry, because Verge is the player to have right there. Into Luke Chambers. He is quite tired. But it's okay. Jota playing it into the World Cup star McAllister. Ooh, gets saved as well. Verge going to pressure. No, that's not enough. Come on, Verge. Lovely stuff. Played away. Salah. Not enough. And Alisson with a easy save into the middle to McAllister. Chambers. Spotting the run being made by Luis Diaz. Fake it. Into the middle. Oh, it's a good block. Last block on the shot of Curtis Jones. And it will be a goal kick. Not a goal kick, a corner kick. Trent will whip this one in. Into Virgil van Dijk, who tries a shot from the edge of the box. Very interesting one, but okay. It is fine. Virgil. Small header. Florentino Luis. McAllister. Oh, Lucho. Into Jota. Into Salah. Mo Salah. There is our fourth goal. The one we wanted. Absolutely the GOAT in the Premier League for sure at the moment. Into the middle to Jota. The little flick up through the air to reach Mo Salah, and he puts it onto the volley and beats Radu for a fourth. Today, let's make some substitutions. Van Dijk is really tired. I don't know who I want to bring in. Who is the best? It is Konate. And I think McAllister needs to come off. We'll bring on Ryan Gravenberg, as I do really like him. And I think that's it for now. We definitely could use a left back, but the thing is, Joe Gomez should be fine until like Tsimikas is at least back. There is a Curtis Jones back. There we go. Trent thriving up the field into Luchito, who also gets a goal. It is 5-0. Luis Diaz on the score sheet. My favorite player in the whole world right at the moment as well. And like, honestly, like, I'm pretty sure there were like rumors of him leaving too as well. I hope he doesn't. I'd be so sad if it does. But Konate coming in for Verge, and Also, McAllister going off for Ryan Gravenberg, of course. 69th minute. Let's see if we can hold on to this lead. I mean, we probably should. Curtis Jones is having a very solid game. I wouldn't say a sensational game yet, but definitely a very pretty good game. He's made some chances. That's a very terrible shot by Bournemouth right there. Play that into Luke Chambers. Konate into Ryan Gravenberg, who can drive up the field. Jota into Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, can he get another? Unfortunately, he couldn't. The goalkeeper saves the first one, and then he couldn't get the shot off the second time. Can Bournemouth make or break something out of this? Not that it really matters. It's only for the clean sheet. They're still going, and it's Florentino Luis who did exceptionally well, and it was my bad for taking so long to decide. But Ryan Gravenberg pushing up the field once again, couldn't push it through for Luis Diaz. Florentino Luis again with a little touch in between into Salah. I tried to turn the other way, like in the other direction, like in the other clockwise. Oh, lovely interception by Kwanzaa. Jota into the wing, waiting for Trent. Trent into the flank, into the whipping pace towards Luis Diaz. It's not enough. Florentino is gonna have a shot. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't great either, so it was like really an attempt. It seems like one of the Bournemouth players is injured, actually. But here we go. Luch is gonna keep it into Ryan Gravenberg, who unfortunately runs into an appointment? No, definitely not in an appointment, but an opponent. Here we go. Nicely done from Konate into Chambers. Ryan Gravenberg again. This time gets past this man. Lucho has the space to run into. Can I play that into Jota? He's not fast enough, unfortunately. Ryan Gravenberg and Florentino picks that beautifully up again. And this time, Jota. Oh, and I wanted too much. That will probably be the end. A 5-0 victory at the Vitality Stadium for ourselves. That's very big, especially with the injuries we have at left back. And with Kwanzaa playing, he was actually quite decent. So I'm happy that he's performing in-game as well as he's doing in real life. Alright, a post-match interview. Let's do one of these on this series as well. Deadlines of today will be all about Diaz's stunning performance and his 2 goals which sealed your victory. What are your thoughts about your star man? Has he got 2 goals, really? Couldn't ask more from Diaz today. Definitely. I honestly did not know he had 2 goals. Liverpool are unbeaten for 14 games in a row. How about today? Can you keep it going? I think he doesn't care about this run, right? So, like, he will always just keep saying, "It doesn't matter, man. Like, we're just looking for the next match, and that's all we are focusing on." Our attacking play is always a threat. So, here we go. Thank you. I will not take any more questions, and we will see you in the main menu. Alright, we're getting a loan offer for Marcelo. Obviously, we want a normal loan. So, let's see how that goes. Continues to go. Right, so we get some more offers. We get Bradley. I'm going to reject that because I don't think he will go. I don't think we would loan him out to Spurs. And I don't think Owen Beck will leave either. So, let's move forward. Alright, we have some more offers. And I'm gonna block the offers on Trent. I think he would never leave Liverpool. We get a loan offer for Basatic, which I could see, but I'm gonna reject him. Because he is in my plans. I will accept the loan offer for Marcelo. We have a potential loan offer from Atletico Bilbao, which doesn't make sense, but the Benfica one does make sense. And we have a loan offer for Connor Bradley. I think that's alright if we make it a normal loan. We also have a offer for the United States, which we'll reject. I should have turned it off, I forgot. Alright, so we had a medical injury update. Now I wonder what this one was about. So Soboslai is back, which means he can be on the bench. Well, not on the bench. He will start, of course, up over Curtis Jones. We'll play him in his center attacking midfield role. And it seems okay, so Tsimikas has returned, which is good news. Obviously, he still has this little plaster icon, which means he's still recovering a little bit from his injury, so we'll obviously let that be the case. He will obviously miss the next game for the next episode, which will be a FA Cup game, round 4 against West Ham United. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this episode. If you did, then make sure to hit the like button. If you guys are new around here or you return and you hadn't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button. Be massively appreciated. Helps me out a lot. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is. That's an oldie, but a goldie. And as always, hopefully I'll see you on the other side.